Lesson 1, Finding the Right Direction.
Excuse me, do you know where the nearest grocery store is?
Sure, it's just a few blocks down this street on your left.
Fantastic, thanks for the directions.
You're welcome. I'm happy to help.
I appreciate it. I'm new to the area and still getting my bearings.
No problem at all. Let me know if you need any other recommendations around town.
Will do. I'll have to explore the neighborhood more.
It's a charming area with lots of great local shops and restaurants.
I'm looking forward to discovering them.
Lesson 2, Exploring New Experiences.
Hey Anna. I heard there's a music festival in the park this weekend.
It's a wonderful experience. We can learn new songs and meet new people.
That sounds right up my alley. I love live music.
Absolutely. It's a great opportunity to immerse yourself in the local culture.
I can't wait. Do you plan on attending?
Yes, I wouldn't miss it. It's one of my favorite annual events.
Excellent. We can go together if you'd like.
I'd be delighted. It will be fun to share the experience.
Wonderful. It's a date then.
Lesson 3, Balancing Work and Family.
Hey. How's your mother doing?
Her favorite time is the time that she spends with us. My mother works from Monday to Friday.
I see. It must be nice for her to have the weekends to relax.
Absolutely. She really cherishes that quality time with the family.
I can imagine. Work-life balance is so important.
Indeed. She's always been dedicated to her job, but family comes first.
That's admirable. It's a difficult balance to strike sometimes.
You're right. But she's managed it well over the years.
I'm glad to hear that. Family is so precious.
Lesson 4, Prioritizing Health.
Hi Anna. How have you been taking care of your health lately?
Hi John, yes, I've been trying to focus on my well-being more.
That's great to hear. What kind of activities have you been doing?
I've been trying to incorporate more exercise into my routine.
Excellent. Physical activity is so important for overall health.
Absolutely. I've also been making an effort to eat healthier.
Wonderful. Proper nutrition is key as well.
Definitely. I've been aiming for a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables.
That's commendable. Taking care of oneself should be a top priority.
Lesson 5, Exploring Transportation Options.
Hey, what's the best way to get around the city these days?
Walking is definitely a viable option, too.
I see. Is public transportation also a good choice?
Absolutely. The bus and metro systems are quite reliable and affordable.
That's good to know. I've been considering getting a bike as well.
Biking is an excellent choice, especially for shorter distances.
It would be a great way to get some exercise and reduce my carbon footprint.
Exactly. The city is quite pedestrian friendly, so biking would be a great option.
Wonderful. I'll have to look into that further.
Lesson 6, Dining Options.
Do you know any good restaurants around here?
I heard there's a lovely new Italian place that just opened.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Shall we give it a try?
Absolutely. I'm sure the food will be exquisite.
Excellent. Shall we head there now?
Certainly. I'm famished.
Wonderful. I can't wait to taste their dishes.
Me neither. I heard they have an amazing wine selection as well.
Splendid. A glass of fine wine would pair perfectly.
Indeed. This should be a delightful evening.
I concur. Shall we be on our way?
Lesson 7, Continuing the Journey.
You suggest we head next? How about continuing our journey in the countryside?
Excellent idea. The countryside sounds lovely.
Wonderful. I've heard the scenery is breathtaking.
Marvelous. I can't wait to see the rolling hills and quaint villages.
Precisely. It will be a refreshing change of pace.
I agree. A peaceful respite from the city.
Precisely. Shall we set off at once?
Yes, let's not waste a moment. I'm eager to explore.
Splendid. This will be a delightful adventure.
Lesson 8, The Boomerang's Design.
Have you heard of the hunting stick known as the boomerang?
Yes, the design of the boomerang is remarkable because it can be thrown in a way that makes it return to the thrower.
Precisely. The unique aerodynamics allow it to curve back.
Fascinating. I've always been intrigued by the boomerang's engineering.
Indeed. It's a testament to the ingenuity of the indigenous people who created it.
Absolutely. The boomerang is a true engineering marvel.
Quite so. I'd love to see one in action someday.
That would be wonderful. Watching a skilled boomerang thrower must be mesmerizing.
I agree. It's a skill I'd be eager to learn.
Lesson 9, Observing the Passersby.
We could look at the people passing by as we were sitting there.
Yes, it's always fascinating to observe the world around us.
Indeed. You never know what interesting sights you might stumble upon.
Absolutely. People watching can be quite entertaining.
I concur. And we even heard our favorite song, Butterfly, playing.
How delightful. That must have been a pleasant surprise.
It was. Serendipitous moments like that make the day brighter.
I agree wholeheartedly. Those little joys in life are truly precious.
Precisely. It's the simple pleasures that often bring the most happiness.
Lesson 10, Enjoying Seasonal Fruits.
The fruit we saw can be eaten as they are.
Absolutely. It's always a good idea to wash fruit before you eat it.
Indeed. Ensuring proper food safety is crucial.
Precisely. Especially with fresh, ripe produce.
Yes, it's important to handle it with care.
Definitely. Biting into a juicy, flavorful fruit can be a delightful experience.
I agree. The burst of sweetness is so refreshing.
Exactly. Seasonal fruits are a true delight.
I concur. It's the perfect way to enjoy the bounty of nature.
Lesson 11, Going grocery shopping.
I'm planning to go grocery shopping later. Would you like to join me?
That sounds convenient. I still need to go to the checkout.
Wonderful. We can go together and split the cost.
Excellent idea. I need to pick up a few items as well.
Great. Let's make a list to ensure we don't forget anything.
Good thinking. What items do you need to purchase?
I need to buy fresh produce, some meat, and a few household supplies.
I'll need to pick up dairy products, baked goods, and personal care items.
Alright, let's divide the list and shop efficiently.
Agreed. It will save us time and money.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to our grocery trip.
Me too. It's always more enjoyable to shop with a friend.
Indeed. This will be a pleasant and productive outing.
I'm sure it will be. Shall we head out now?
Yes, let's go. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Lesson 12, Checking out at the store.
That's convenient. I still need to go to the checkout.
No problem. I'll join you in the checkout line.
Great, we can pay for our items together.
Excellent. I'm ready to check out whenever you are.
Alright, let's find an open register and get this done.
Sounds good. I'll follow your lead.
Perfect. I see a line with just a few people.
Wonderful, that should make the process quick.
Absolutely. I'll start unloading my cart.
I'll do the same. We'll be out of here in no time.
I agree. This has been a smooth shopping trip.
Indeed. I'm glad we decided to go together.
Me too. It's always better to have company.
Lesson 13, Discussing Lincoln's Approach.
Saying that Lincoln's approach to the issue was realistic and humane, but nearly all historians agree that Lincoln's actions were more complex.
That's an interesting perspective. Can you elaborate on the complexities of Lincoln's approach?
Certainly. While Lincoln's policies were often viewed as compassionate, he also had to balance competing interests and make difficult decisions.
I see. Can you provide some examples of the complexities he faced?
Well, his Emancipation Proclamation was a significant step towards ending slavery, but it also had limitations in its application.
Ah, I understand. It wasn't a simple or straightforward decision, was it?
Exactly. Lincoln had to navigate the political landscape and make pragmatic choices, even if they weren't always aligned with his personal beliefs.
That's a fair assessment. Historians often struggle to evaluate the nuances of historical figures and events.
Absolutely. Lincoln's legacy is a complex one, and it's important to understand the context and challenges he faced.
Lesson 14, Dealing with Challenges.
I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately.
I understand. What's been troubling you?
Work has been quite demanding, and I've been struggling to find a work-life balance.
That's understandable. It's important to take care of yourself as well.
Exactly. I need to prioritize my well-being, but it's easier said than done.
I see. Have you tried any strategies to manage the workload?
I've been trying to focus on one task at a time, but it's been challenging.
That's a good approach. Have you considered delegating or asking for help?
That's a great idea. I should reach out to my colleagues and see if they can assist with some tasks.
Exactly. Teamwork can make a big difference in managing heavy workloads.
You're right. I'll definitely give that a try. Thanks for the advice.
I'm happy to help. Remember to take breaks and prioritize your well-being as well.
I will. It's important to stay balanced and healthy.
Lesson 15, Spotting the Hotel Taxi.
The taxi will have the hotel logo displayed on its doors, so it will be easy to spot.
Excellent, that makes it straightforward to identify.
Indeed. We won't have to worry about getting the wrong transportation.
Definitely. It's always nice when there are clear visual cues.
Absolutely. It saves us the hassle of trying to flag down the right vehicle.
Exactly. We can simply look for the hotel's branding and hop in.
Precisely. It's a simple yet effective way to ensure we get to our destination.
I agree. It's a convenient feature that hotels often provide for their guests.
Absolutely. It adds a level of comfort and confidence to the travel experience.
Agreed. We can relax and enjoy the ride, knowing we're in the right taxi.
Exactly. It's the little details like this that make a big difference.
Absolutely. I'm glad the hotel has this system in place.
Me too. It's one less thing we have to worry about.
Definitely. Shall we head out and look for our hotel taxi?
Yes, let's go. I'm ready to get this trip started.
Lesson 16, The Perfect Deal.
I have an excellent business proposition for you.
I'm all ears. What is it?
I've found the perfect supplier for our new product line.
Excellent. What are the details?
The prices are unbeatable, and the quality is top-notch.
That sounds promising. When can we expect delivery?
The supplier guarantees prompt delivery once I place the order.
Fantastic. I'll review the contract and get back to you shortly.
Wonderful. I look forward to your feedback.
I'm confident this will be a profitable venture.
Me too. This deal is too good to pass up.
Lesson 17, Dress Code Consideration.
I have an event coming up this weekend.
Oh, really? What kind of event is it?
It's a formal gala hosted by my company.
I see. Have you decided on what to wear?
Not yet. I'm still trying to find the perfect outfit.
Well, you'll want to make sure you match the dress code.
Absolutely. I'll need to consider the appropriate attire.
Indeed. Formal events often require elegant attire.
You're right. I'll take that into account when shopping.
Lesson 18, the calming countryside.
I'm planning a weekend getaway.
That sounds lovely. Where are you thinking of going?
I'm considering a countryside retreat.
The countryside? That's such a peaceful idea.
Yes, I need to escape the hustle and bustle of the city.
Fresh air and natural surroundings can be so rejuvenating.
Exactly. I'm hoping to find a cozy cabin in the woods.
What a wonderful way to unwind and recharge.
I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be perfect.
Lesson 19, a new neighbor arrives.
I have a new neighbor who just moved in.
Oh, that's exciting. Have you met them yet?
Yes, I had the chance to introduce myself earlier.
And how did it go? What are they like?
She seems very friendly and polite.
That's great to hear. It's always nice to have a welcoming neighbor.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to getting to know her better.
I'm sure you two will become fast friends.
I hope so. It's always nice to have a friendly face nearby.
Lesson 20, the lost treasure.
I heard the most intriguing story the other day.
Oh, really? What was it about?
Apparently, a local woman found a hidden treasure.
A hidden treasure? How fascinating. What happened?
She was walking through a field when she stumbled upon a large pot.
A pot of treasure? That must have been quite a discovery.
Yes, but the story gets even more interesting.
Do tell. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Well, it turns out the pot was filled with valuable coins and jewels.
Wow, what a windfall. I hope she was able to claim it.
That's the tricky part. The rightful owner is still unknown.
Oh, I see. I hope she's able to track down the owner.
Me too. It would be a shame for such a treasure to go unclaimed.
Lesson 21, clothes donation.
I have so many clothes that I never wear. What should I do with them?
That's a great idea. You should donate the clothes you don't wear.
Donate them? Where can I donate them?
There are many charitable organizations that accept clothing donations. You could look into local shelters or thrift stores.
That's a good suggestion. Donating them would be better than just letting them sit in my closet.
Exactly. Somebody else could really use those clothes.
You're right. I'll put together a bag of the clothes I don't wear and drop them off at the local shelter.
Wonderful. I'm sure they'll be grateful for the donation.
I'm glad I thought of this. It's a win-win. I get rid of clothes I don't need, and someone else can benefit from them.
Absolutely. Donating in used items is a great way to declutter and help the community.
I'll do that this weekend. Thanks for the advice.
Lesson 22, Visiting the Village.
I just came from the big city to visit our village.
Oh, how wonderful. The people here must be excited to have you.
They seem to really enjoy getting away from the busy streets of the city.
I'm sure the slower pace and quieter atmosphere is a nice change of scenery.
Yes, it's so peaceful and calm here. A welcome break from the hustle and bustle.
The village has a certain charm to it that the city can't replicate.
Absolutely. I'm glad I took the time to come and experience it.
I'm happy you're here to enjoy it with us. There's nothing quite like the village life.
I agree. It's been a refreshing visit so far.
Lesson 23, Feeling Nervous.
I'm feeling a bit nervous about this presentation.
Don't worry, it's normal to feel that way before a big event.
I just want everything to go smoothly.
Where are you going for the presentation?
It's at the conference center downtown.
Ah, I see. That's a large venue, but you've got this.
I hope so. I've prepared thoroughly, but the nerves are still there.
Remember to take some deep breaths and stay calm. You'll do great.
You're right, I need to stay focused and positive.
Lesson 24, Trying something new.
I'm thinking of trying a new hobby, but I'm a bit hesitant.
That's exciting. What kind of hobby are you considering?
I'm not sure yet. I want to try something completely different.
Well, I say give it a try and see how it goes.
You think so? What if I'm not good at it?
Remember to take deep breaths and stay positive. It's all about the experience.
You're right, I shouldn't worry so much about being perfect.
Exactly. The important thing is that you're stepping out of your comfort zone.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Thanks for the encouragement.
Lesson 25, Dealing with Criticism.
I've been getting a lot of criticism lately, and it's really getting to me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Dealing with criticism can be tough.
I know I shouldn't let it bother me, but it's hard not to.
It's understandable to feel that way. Criticism, whether justified or not, can be hurtful.
Exactly. Both those who hate and those who are obsessed with me seem to have an opinion.
I know it's difficult, but try not to let the negativity consume you.
You're right, I need to focus on the positive and not let it get me down.
Absolutely. Stay strong and remember your own worth. The opinions of others don't define you.
Thank you. I appreciate you listening and offering your support.
Lesson 26, back on Sunday evening.
I'm free on Sunday evening. Does that work for you?
Yes, Sunday evening works well for me. Any suggestions for what we could do?
How about we go to that new restaurant that just opened up? I heard they have great food.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm in the mood for trying something new.
Wonderful. Shall we make a reservation?
Yes, please. That would be a good idea.
All right, I'll take care of that. Looking forward to it.
Me too, it'll be a nice way to spend the evening.
Agreed. This is going to be fun.
Lesson 27, greetings can be quite different.
There are so many variations when it comes to greetings, aren't there?
Oh yes, greetings can be quite different depending on the culture and region.
Exactly. Even within the same country, the way people greet each other can vary.
That's a good point. For example, in some parts of the country, a handshake is more common.
Whereas in other areas, a hug or a kiss on the cheek might be the norm.
Absolutely. It's fascinating to observe the diversity in greetings.
Indeed. It's important to be mindful of local customs when traveling.
Definitely. You don't want to accidentally offend someone by using the wrong greeting.
Absolutely. It's all about being respectful and adapting to the local etiquette.
Lesson 28, Airport Security Measures.
Airports have been implementing stricter security measures these days, haven't they?
Yes, that's very true. I noticed it when I flew last month.
Same here. The screening process seemed more thorough compared to previous years.
Indeed. They're really cracking down on ensuring the safety of passengers.
Absolutely. It can be a bit of an inconvenience, but it's necessary for our protection.
I agree. It's a small price to pay for the peace of mind.
Definitely. The enhanced security protocols are there for a good reason.
Precisely. It's important that we comply with the regulations.
Without a doubt. Safety should always be the top priority at airports.
Lesson 29, Funeral Services.
Funerals are somber occasions, but the services can vary quite a bit.
That's true. The format and traditions can differ depending on the religion or culture.
Exactly. In some cases, the funeral service is conducted much like a regular church service.
Yes, with hymns, prayers, and perhaps even a sermon.
Absolutely. The clergy or a religious leader usually conducts the service.
Indeed. It's a way to honor the deceased and provide comfort to the grieving family.
Definitely. The service can be a meaningful way to celebrate the life of the departed.
Absolutely. It's a time for reflection, remembrance, and closure.
Indeed. The customs and rituals can be quite important to the mourners.
Lesson 30: Enjoying the summer.
The summertime can be quite hot, can't it?
Yes, it can get very hot, especially during the peak of the season.
The sun shines so brightly, doesn't it?
It does. The long, sunny days are perfect for outdoor activities.
Exactly. We often go swimming in the summer to cool off.
Definitely. It's a great way to beat the heat and have fun.
Absolutely. And we tend to spend a lot of time outdoors during the summer.
Definitely. The warm weather just makes us want to soak up the sunshine.
Agreed. The summer season is truly a wonderful time of year.
Lesson 31: Train journeys versus scenic drives.
I prefer train journeys. They are more relaxing and offer beautiful scenery.
That's true, but I find driving more convenient. You can stop wherever you want.
I suppose, but trains allow you to sit back and enjoy the view without worrying about the road.
Good point. The scenery from a train is often breathtaking.
Exactly. And you can use the time productively, like reading or working.
That's a fair argument. Trains do provide a more peaceful travel experience.
Definitely. Plus, you don't have to deal with traffic jams or finding parking.
That's a significant advantage. Trains are a more stress-free mode of transportation.
Absolutely. I think I'll opt for the train for my next long distance trip.
Lesson 32: Crafting an elevator pitch.
I should prepare an elevator pitch to introduce myself to others.
That's a great idea. An elevator pitch can make a fantastic first impression.
Exactly. It's a concise way to highlight my key strengths and experiences.
Absolutely. The key is to keep it clear, compelling, and tailored to your audience.
Right, I'll need to consider what information is most relevant for each situation.
Precisely. Your pitch should be adaptable to different contexts and people you meet.
Good point. I'll need to practice delivering it smoothly and confidently.
Definitely. An effective elevator pitch can open doors and create new opportunities.
I'm excited to work on crafting the perfect pitch. It's an essential networking tool.
Lesson 33: Breaking Gender Barriers in Sports.
In previous generations, ice hockey was considered a sport for men and boys only.
That's true, but attitudes have been changing in recent years.
Absolutely. We're seeing more women and girls participating in traditionally male-dominated sports.
Exactly. It's been inspiring to witness the growth of women's ice hockey.
Definitely. These athletes are challenging gender stereotypes and proving their abilities.
I agree. It's important to encourage and support women in all areas of sports.
Certainly. Diversity and inclusion in athletics can have a powerful impact.
Absolutely. It sets a positive example for future generations.
Agreed. We should continue to promote equality and break down barriers.
Lesson 34: Unexpected Flavors.
That dish tasted so bad that my cat just needed something to wash the taste out of her mouth.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound very appetizing at all.
No, it was truly awful. I'm not sure what the chef was thinking with that combination of flavors.
How disappointing. Sometimes restaurants can really miss the mark with their menu items.
Exactly. This one was a complete disaster. I couldn't even finish a single bite.
That's too bad. A bad dining experience can really ruin your mood.
Absolutely. I'll be sure to steer clear of that restaurant in the future.
Wise decision. It's better to avoid places that serve subpar food.
Definitely. I'd much rather find a restaurant that consistently delivers delicious and well-balanced meals.
Lesson 35: Striking a Work-Life Balance.
I feel overwhelmed at times, trying to balance work and personal life.
I understand. It can be challenging to make time for everything.
Exactly. There's always more to do, and it can be difficult to prioritize.
That's true. It's important to make self-care a priority as well.
Absolutely. I need to be better about setting boundaries and saying no.
Definitely. Overcommitting can lead to burnout and decreased productivity.
You're right. I should try to make it easier for everyone by managing my time better.
That's a great approach. Effective time management can alleviate a lot of stress.
I'll start by reviewing my schedule and identifying areas where I can streamline.
Lesson 36: What if I don't know what to talk about?
I'm not sure what to talk about today. Do you have any interesting topics in mind?
Let me think. What about the weather? It's been quite pleasant lately.
Ah, yes, the weather has been lovely. Perfect for outdoor activities.
Absolutely. Have you been able to enjoy the nice weather?
I've been taking advantage of it. Went for a nice hike over the weekend.
That sounds wonderful. Where did you go hiking?
I explored a new trail in the nearby nature preserve. The views were stunning.
I've been meaning to check out that preserve. Maybe we could go together sometime.
That's a great idea. I'd be happy to show you around.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. We can plan the details later.
Sounds good. In the meantime, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Let me think. Oh, I heard about a new restaurant that just opened. Apparently, it's quite good.
Oh, really? What kind of cuisine do they serve?
It's a fusion restaurant, combining elements from various culinary traditions.
Intriguing. I'm always eager to try new dining experiences.
Same here. Maybe we could check it out together sometime.
Lesson 37. Happiness is contagious.
You seem to be in a great mood today.
I am. I've just been feeling so happy and positive lately.
That's wonderful to hear. What's been putting you in such a good mood? I think it's just the fact that happiness is so contagious. When I'm around happy people, it just lifts my spirits.
I agree. Positivity can be quite infectious, can't it? Absolutely. And I find that when I'm happy, it tends to have a ripple effect on those around me.
That's a great point. Your cheerful attitude can really brighten someone's day.
Exactly. I believe that if we all strive to spread more happiness, the world would be a better place.
I couldn't agree more. A little bit of positivity can go a long way.
Definitely. It's amazing how even the smallest gestures can make someone's day.
Absolutely. I think we should make it a point to do more kind acts and spread more joy.
I'm with you on that. Let's make it our mission to bring more happiness into the world.
Sounds like a plan. I'm already feeling more upbeat just talking about it.
Lesson 38. The Mighty Mount McKinley.
Have you ever heard of Mount McKinley?
Yes, I'm familiar with it. It's the highest peak in North America.
That's right. It's an impressive mountain, standing at a towering 20,320 feet above sea level.
Wow, that's truly remarkable. I can't even imagine the scale of that.
It's absolutely massive. It's no wonder it's considered one of the most formidable mountains in the world.
I can see why it would be a challenging climb. The altitude alone must be incredibly demanding.
Definitely. The extreme conditions and treacherous terrain make it a true test of human endurance.
I can only imagine the sense of accomplishment for those who manage to reach the summit.
Absolutely. It's a feat that very few can claim to have achieved.
It must be an awe-inspiring experience to stand at the top of such a colossal peak.
I can only imagine the breathtaking views from up there. It must be truly humbling.
I'd love to see it for myself someday, but I think I'll stick to admiring it from a distance.
I don't blame you. Attempting to climb Mount McKinley is not for the faint of heart.
Indeed. I'll leave that challenge to the true adventurers and mountaineers.
Wise decision. We can appreciate the grandeur of Mount McKinley from the comfort of sea level.
Lesson 39, Plenty of time for dinner.
Hey, do you have any dinner plans tonight?
Not yet, why do you ask?
I was thinking we could try that new fusion restaurant that just opened up.
Oh, that sounds great. What time were you thinking of going?
Well, the good news is that they're open until 10 p.m., so we have plenty of time.
Excellent. That works perfectly for me.
Wonderful. Shall we aim for around 8 o'clock then?
8 o'clock sounds perfect. That'll give us plenty of time to enjoy our meal.
Exactly. No need to rush through dinner.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to trying out their unique menu.
Same here. I heard they have some really interesting flavor combinations.
I'm sure it'll be a delightful culinary adventure.
Absolutely. It'll be a nice change of pace from our usual dinner spots.
Definitely. I'm always eager to explore new dining experiences.
Excellent. Then it's a plan. I'll make the reservation.